All right, how are you all doing, boys and girls? Welcome to the video. So today on Solo DMZ, we've gone in with absolutely nothing, starting off with a new operator. And instead of using my insured weapon, I want to talk more about the weapon bench and encouraging people to really just start utilizing it more, right? And not relying always on the insured weapons. But I've got a few things I've kind of changed and mixed up with my playstyle and how I kind of go about solo DMZ and just DMZ in general. When it comes to actual weapons. So I've just got myself like a decked out M4. I took it off a level 3 PvE at the time, fully decked it out how I like it, and then stashed it away. And I started kind of farming weapons, and I kind of got to the point where I've got my stash is full. So I'm like, I've ran out of insurance slots. My insurance slots are all on timer at the minute, so I've got something to show you. That's why you'll see the motion sensor, by the way, in my tactical. And I thought, you know what, let's bring one of some of these guns in. I need to start using them. And what I've been doing lately, I'm checking up here, by the way. I'm going up here to see if Captain Chunks is about, because if I can get myself a gold skull and a secure backpack, perfect. But he's not by the looks of things. So we're just going to keep on going to the spot where you can get yourself a free stealth vest. Now, I wanted to show you this too, is because people may not know about this. I think there's quite a few people will know about this now because it's been covered by quite a few people. You know, these type of things, especially when it's this strong, it gets out quite fast. But you go over to the village here and you want to go to that building I love with the skeleton key, the one which is around here. And you kind of just go towards the window, and I'll show you in a minute anyway. But while we're getting here, it's not that much PvE around here, actually. You can see, like, this M4 is bloody lovely. Does the job completely on what I want to do. Let's just climb this ladder here. The only difference between an insured weapon now and the weapon bench is you just don't get your custom camos, right? So if you look at the window here, look, boom. Always guaranteed. I'll see if I can get anything else here. Maybe not, no. But you can always guarantee get yourself a stealth vest, which is perfect. Just by looking through that window, it's awesome. You don't have to unlock the door or anything, which is sweet. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about was if you can get used to not tuning your weapons. This is something I've started to do, and this is something I'm going to start promoting when it comes to me with my gun builds. I'm not going to be putting tunings on my guns anymore. I'm just not. I'm just going to have them. I'm just going to use the attachments I want to use, and that is it. Because the reason why I want to do this is, one, the DMZ devs are absolutely bloody useless at fixing things, and this has been a thing since the start of season 1. But two, because weapon bench is a thing and you can't tune guns in the weapon bench, I think that should be something that maybe could add. That would be even cooler. You know, maybe you have to pay quite a bit to tune your weapons, but for now, you can't tune your weapons in the weapon bench, right? Oh my days, there's a lot here. Let me just back up it. Oh, shotty coming in. I need that. I need that for the secure bag if we do get a gold skull. But yeah, you can't tune your weapons, right? So instead of tuning like my insured weapons and having a slightly different feel with my insurance weapons over my weapon bench weapons, I'm just going to stop tuning. And that way my insured weapons and any weapon I've customized at the weapon bench, which is a contraband, all feel the same. Feel exactly the same. The only difference between an assured weapon and a contraband weapon for me now is one has a camo, one doesn't, right? And that way you can really start utilizing your stash more. You can utilize the weapon bench a lot more, and you'll have like good consistency with your weapons. You know, if you take an M4 and you always put the same attachments onto it, it's going to feel super consistent, right? And you'll just know exactly how to control the recoil. You know how the recoil pattern is. You know how it handles, what its ADS speed is like, things like that. And that's something I'm starting to kind of do with my gameplay. So it's something I'll definitely encourage myself to. When I post gun builds, if people want to know what of a certain build I'm using for a gun, I'll just post a screenshot literally of the gun with the attachments. And that's all I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to tune it. I won't even bother with it. For now anyway, unless they, you know, the DMZ devs come up with something where they actually decide to fix all the tuning and you can actually equip your presets with all the tunings already added on the time, then I may start going back to it. But for now, I feel like it's got quite a good little plan. It kind of keeps things consistent. Right. Oh my days, there's a lot here. What I'm going to do is, the reason why I came up here and the reason why I went overseas to the other places is to check for Captain Chunks. I'm just checking to see if I can get a skull. He's not around here too, but there is a dead drop up here. So there was 2 reasons I wanted to come up here. Is to go to the dead drop and drop this motion sensor into the dead drop. So if you drop at the minute, if you drop the motion sensor into a dead drop, we can equip it, you know, at the start. You don't have to find one in game. It'll take off like 2 hours and a half to 2 hours 45 off your insured slot. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So it's like an instant just get your killed weapons back. If you are wanting to use your insured weapons or you ran out of your contraband stash, you could literally just spawn in butt naked with nothing, right? With a motion sensor, just run to your nearest dead drop on Ashika Island, drop it in, and then just quit, and then you'll get yourself all your insured weapon back. So I wanted to show you that. I wanted to show you the Stealth Fest location. Just wanted to kind of do a Master Solo DMZ video for you guys. Talk about kind of like my new kind of things I've been doing and mixing things up. Things that can just help you along the way in your ventures of doing your missions for PvP, whatever you want to do in DMZ. Just wanted to kind of do a little update video on new things I've been doing inside the old DMZ. Alright, let's just back up here. We're running out of ammo. Oh, I didn't pick this up. Oh my days. Thankfully, we do have a self-revive here if things do go wrong. We haven't got any armor here. Oh. And I thought I'd go over here too. It's a little bit more challenging. Oh, there's a drill. I need a drill for the gold skull. And this is also, by the way, how I like to get my gold skulls. It's looking for Captain Chunks. It's not as tough as it's been so far. Normally, I find him either on the first or second visit of the locations he's normally at. And then what I want to do is actually farm some more skeleton keys. I've got about 7 skeleton keys so far. I've been farming them. Like, I've been looking around for GPUs or keys, which, you know where there's possible GPUs in them. And that's why I like getting the Stealth Vest, not Stealth Vest, the secure backpacks, because I can then, you know, farm the old GPUs and then get my skeleton keys. What's that? I've been bastarding. No, I don't need that. Right. So he's most probably at hydroelectric anyway, but we're going to go and control Taki. No, I don't need that. We'll head over to the old dead drop in a minute, but I'm just grabbing a load of plates here, which is handy. Plate yourself up. We've now got a load of plates, ammo's back, so we are living the best life. Let's keep on going. By the way, M4, really underrated gun at the minute. All right, I'm going to talk about, you know, a lot of people love the TAC 56 and the Hemlock, right? I love the TAC 56. It's still one of my most favorite guns. I'm actually going to be doing a video about it, funny enough, because it's so freaking good. But M4, bloody lovely gun at the minute, right? Really, really good. Seems to do a lot of damage against the PvE and the PvP. Really great for that. And M13B, you've been seeing me use that a lot, you know. Really, really freaking good gun. And then the AK-762. Another really awesome gun here. Oh my days. There's a lot of level 3s here, aren't there? I always forget. Oh. Another drill. This is a good place to come for drills if you don't mind clearing out the PvE. And yes, boys. It's going to be someone, I know. It's going to be someone here. This remind me of this. It's going to be someone going, why do you call it PvE? It's just say bots. Just say IO. It's because I'm used to saying PvE. And now, because I know it gets on people's nerves, I'm a bit of a troll. You know me, boys. Anyone who follows me for now, I'm a little bit of a troll. If you give me if you kind of feed me a little bait and say that this absolutely annoys you, and it's something so silly, I will do it. Just, you know, just have a little cheeky troll. But, you know, it's just in my head. It's the first thing that pops into my head, and I know it might annoy people if I call them PvE. It's just something I've always had when I've been playing Ark Survival Evolved. I've always called it, you know, the AI PvE. And sure, I could just say bots or that, but I don't. It's me. You're basically asking me to change. It's not going to happen, boys. Right, we're getting closer to this dead drop. It's just basically down below here. I quite like going through these really high risk areas. It's like a lot of action. You always like get into a lot of action, and for me especially at the minute when I'm practicing a new input, you know, being someone who it has been a mouse and keyboard for ages and now has transitioned to controller, you know, it puts me in some sticky situations where I do have to quickly snap to people, and you know, I quite like it. It tests you, mate. He flashed himself. Oh, something flashed me. Right, let's see if we can just get rid of this. Boom. Right. If we now head over to the buy station, we should be... Well, like, first I can go and get myself some more ammo. Oh, another flash. I can get myself some more ammo, and I think I can build myself a comms vest, which should be really handy because that'll just give us a little heads up if there's anyone over at Hydro, because that's the only last place we need to look for old Captain Chunks. See if he's about. If he's not about, then I move on to the chemist. He's the second easiest to find when it comes to, you know, guaranteed gold skulls. Right, let's see there. Let's quickly grab ourselves an ammunition box and let's just quickly get some more ammo while we can before anything starts to rush us a bit more. I think a lot of people or a lot of things coming in. I don't even know if there's people around it too. They're shooting randomly and it doesn't feel like it's shooting at me, so we'll shut the doors. Oh, just in case there is someone else here, because we haven't got the comms vest yet, so it's not like we know there's someone's about. I should really quickly crate that in a minute. No one about. That's good. There we go. Right, we've got this going. We'll stash this, the stealth vest for now. Buy another ammo and we'll buy some more of that. Oh, we can sell the battery. Don't need the battery. There we go. Right, we're kind of good to go. So we've still got the gas can. We've still got the drill. We'll put the recon drone on if we need it. And we'll buy the medium backpack so we can grab a bit more. All right. All right, so hydroelectric it is then. Let's go over to the UAV tower. We can mark that up if we need to. That's PvE just because the comms vest is not going off. All right, let's just go over to it. I normally just go straight into the middle. Oh, let's shoot into my left. If there's people about here, there's a possibility that they've killed him because he's definitely here. He's either been here or he's been killed. So these guys possibly have killed him. So I'm going to go over. Let's just drive in the water here. Oh. Okay, quickly. Hopefully they haven't seen me, dude. I thought that would have broke my fall. Maybe not. I haven't got us another selfie. Damn, dude. Well, if anyone wanted to argue about, you know, that the self-revive and all these little items is not pay to win, this is definitely one to argue about it. This is definitely pay to win because I didn't find myself a self-revive, and if I didn't have the free self-revive there, I would have definitely lost that game. They're near. They are near. Got this little motion sensor, so over this way, I think. Possibly in this house. Oh, I see one. I see one. Let's just get closer. It looks like they were in occupied in a minute, so this is a good time to move up. One dead. Another one down. Oh, another one. Alright, finish them off quickly. Use the throwing knife. Okay, these guys look like they had selfies. Alright, cool. Now, who are they fighting? But let's grab this quickly. No self-revive. I'll actually grab the RPG over the other thing. I'm not going to pick up a third slot gun because I'm going to be trying to make a stealth vest here. I mean, a secure backpack if I can. I'm going to have to go to most probably go to the chemist. Oh, there he is. He's got it. Nice. There you are. See? They did. They killed Captain Chunks. Okay, cool. Oh, hello. And with she's got some weapons like a key, dude. That's 3 GPUs. Oh, this is a freaking banger of a find. We're gonna have to take this. Okay, boys, we're gonna have to go. We're gonna have to go and make a secure backpack as fast as possible. Where are we gonna go for that? I could keep in hydro, but I don't like that one. I think this one is actually, as much as it's like level 3 essential with the old PvE, less people there. Why is this not? This feels weird, this car. Turn. Oh, okay. I think it had a busted tire. I'm being dad eyes at the minute. I'm not noticing some of these things. Slightly tired today. I've been on dad duty all day for the last 2 days. Mrs. is out on her hen, and the tot has been running me around something rotten. Tired dad here. And I've just put him to bed, and we've got on to do this game. So yeah, I might have missed a few things. I'll have a feeling I'll have some comments going, "You've missed this, you've missed that." You know, the old usual. I'm going to apologise, just forgive me. With dad brain, dad eyes, you know. Tough 2 days looking after an absolute nutter of a tot. Running his father around. Right. I put on the old comms again just in case it is someone else about here, but we'll take this nice and slow. Level 3 up here. See, the M4 just shreds through him. It's really good, the M4. Oh. Right, if I can buy a self-revive here, that also would be really handy. Any selfies? No, but there is a UAV I most probably buy. No one else is pushing me. Let's quickly make the secure backpack just in case we do die. At least we've got what we need. Right, so we've got... Oh man, this is so good. What's that? Oh, that's a load of PvE coming in here. We need a bail. We need a... Box shot Oscar, boys. Let's quickly grab that. Let's get out of here. Yeah. I was going to say... Dive! Dive for cover. Leave me alone. Don't pickle me. Now we've got to figure out where the heavy chopper is. Right. I think we're okay. Are they pushing now? So it's not over at port. Is that the city? Is that it? Yeah, it is there. Is that city? Alright. We'll mark that up. We need to find a car then. What is the nearest car we can get? We've got one at Hydro. That's a crappy... I could go here. I could climb the tower above me. There's a tower above me, and we can do parachute over. That's what we'll do. What a find, though. Finding the heavy... Oh, I love it. Those guys have been... They've been working, eh, Alf? They must have spawned on the other side where the train is. And then came over to try and kill old Captain Chunks. Right, let's just look over here, make sure there's no sniper glint. If there's any sniper glint, if you see, this is why I'm always looking, right? You just then press the circle key to slide back down the stairs or back, you know, back down the ladder. So I'm just looking all the time, just in case. If you see sniper glint, just instantly press it. Always be aware when you're going up the old ladders. It's just so easy to get shot from. Right. Let's go. Shooting up at old quarry. What an unusual place for this car to be. I don't know if it's... someone might have used this. There might be sod's law here that this is low on fuel or damaged. Yeah, it is. Please have fuel. Okay, at least it's got fuel. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's head straight over there. We'll pick up another car along the way if we can. Comms vest not going off, so that's good. Yeah, I've been farming skeleton keys because with the new season coming out, there's good possibility that this new place with the night vision, you know, like the caves and... Oh, every single time I hear that voice, I'm like, oh crap, is that someone here? Yeah, there might be a good possibility that there might be good loot down there, right? Some really cool new things down there, locked rooms. And so, instead of trying to find a key for them, I can just bring a skeleton key in. And that's why I've been farming skeleton keys lately. Haven't been using them for anything apart from just stashing them. Just in case, you know, I want to test the new locked rooms in the new locations, or if you need to get in there somehow. Hopefully the skeleton key will get you in. Right. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing the last few days. Just looking for skeleton keys. Just mucking around, you know, figuring certain things out that I've been talking about. Mucking around with the weapon bench more and farming weapons and filling up my stash full of loads of really modified weapons of my liking. And mission-wise, I've really got anything to do. I was meant to put a spotter scope here, but obviously I've still got the motion sensor. There's just no one here though, so it's fine. But yeah, ooh, that was close. If I didn't have a selfie, that would have been me. I'm so glad it didn't hurt me then. Right, let's go. Nice, GG. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Just been upping my stash a bit, kind of getting ready for Season 3 Reloaded. I'm really looking forward to Reloaded. More new weapons to try, more new mechanics, possibly this storm. You know, the storm which is in front of me, that sandstorm. That might be a thing which is coming in Reloaded, or maybe Season 4. We'll have to see. But I am looking forward to Season 3. I think there's some things which is gonna, you know, mix it up. So I'm looking forward to that. There we go. GG. I will apologise. We haven't really done as many solo videos the last like week or so. It's just because I've been caught up with the stag and marriage stuff, and then I had quite a few collabs, things like with Marcus and MnK and stuff. But don't fret. Still the solo player, you all know. There we go. All right. Hells yeah. Well, there we go. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I try and cover everything when it comes to like solo stuff, trying to give you as much advice as possible, things I've learned, things I can try and help you with. Yeah, if you want that kind of thing, subscribe, put on your notifications. Always about it. Anyway, guys, bring on Season 3 Reloaded. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.